Hi, welcome to another edition of Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Reviews. Today is Monday, March 14th, 2016. My name is Craig, and I am your host. Hey, today I'm going to give you the actual numbers from this past weekend's box office, and also I'm going to give you an update on my segment of Beat the Expert. This is my comparison against the other experts in the industry that make predictions as well. Also going to give you an update on Zootopia and the box office record that it set this past weekend. So hey, the new movies that came out this past weekend, the first one was Young Messiah. I had made a prediction of 6.3 million, and this movie came in really low at 3.3 million. Really surprising because this movie had great reviews, and overall it just looked like it was an okay movie for especially this time of year with Easter coming up. So this movie really underperformed. So all the other experts have predicted even, I think, either right around where I was or maybe just a little bit higher. So really surprising where it came in. So next was The Brothers Grimsby, and I made a prediction of 5.7 million. This movie crashed, burned, and landed. Burned a hole through that floor, crashed, burned, and landed again onto another floor. It just hit a new bottom. It came in at 3.3 million. This movie actually performed worse than 50 Shades of Black, which is, kind of embarrassing in itself. But this movie just did not do anything at all at the box office this weekend. So it's already getting mentioned as one of the top 20 lowest grossing movies of all time. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But it was just not a good start for the Sacha Baron Cohen movie. So next is The Perfect Match. This movie had a great weekend with just being at 900 theaters. I made a prediction of 4.4 million, and it came in right at 4.3 million. So real close on this prediction. And last was 10 Cloverfield Lane. I was really feeling that this movie was just going to blow away the box office this weekend, and it had a really good weekend. I had made a prediction of 30.1 million, came in at 24.7 million. Some people are kind of comparing it to the first one. I don't think you can, because this movie was, it wasn't a sequel. It had kind of been talked about being an expansion of the first one. I'm not even sure if it's that. So if you do get a chance, though, Just a Guy YouTube channel has a great review on this movie, so if you get a chance, check that out. And he did get a chance to see it today. So holdovers from this past weekend, Zootopia took the #1 spot again. I had made a prediction of 48.8 million, and it came in at 51.3 million. So the percentage drop on this movie was less than what was predicted. So this movie actually performed very well. And it was a great guess on my part. So next was London Has Fallen. I had made a prediction of 10.3 million. I was real close. It came in at 10.8 million. Next is Deadpool. This movie continues to perform well each and every week. I made a prediction of 10.1 million, and it came in at 10.9 million. It actually didn't drop as much as it had been. So great weekend for this movie once again. So next is Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. It had a better week compared to its debut. I made a prediction of 4.1 million, and it came in at 4.665. So real close on this prediction as well. Overall, this movie may actually see a little bit of life now. It's not going to make probably the numbers they anticipated, but overall, though, it may actually do okay considering the type of movie it is with Tina Fey and her comedy. So they usually always do okay. So next is the movie Risen. I made a prediction of 2.2 million, and it came in right at 2.3 million. So just another great guess on my part. Real pleased where this movie came in. So next is the movie Gods of Egypt. I made a prediction of 2.3 million, and it came in at 2.55 million. So this movie, disastrous start, still going to be a disastrous run overall, but it's making something. So it may be in the box office for just a couple more weeks. So next movie is Kung Fu Panda. I made a prediction of 2 million, and it came in right at 1.7 million. This movie is wrapping up. Continues to lose theaters each and every week. It's had a great run for this being the third movie in that series. So, and last movie I made a prediction on was The Revenant. I had made a prediction of 1.7 million, and it came in right at 2 million. So, next segment of my show is Beat the Expert, and it was a great week. Overall, numbers were a little bit down for all of those that do make predictions. But in fifth place this week was Box Office Profits at 70.6%. Fourth place was Box Office Mojo at 73.3%. Real close at third place was Showbuzz Daily at 73.6%. Second place was Box Office Profits at 77.4%. And hey, third week in a row, I got number one at 77.9%. So overall, Pro Box Office is in first at 81.6%. I'm in second place at 81.2%. I'm only 0.4% off. Third place is Showbuzz Daily at 80.4%. Fourth place is Box Office Mojo at 78.2%. And last is Box Office Profits at 74.5%. So they're trailing several percentage points behind. So one thing I'm going to mention too is I'm going to run my numbers through the end of 2016, as you realize that these numbers accumulate each and every week. So I want to throw that out there. That way I have on record when I will have the contest end for this segment. So give you an update on Zootopia. In China, this movie actually set the one-day box office record for an animated movie at 25.2 million. So it is just doing great overseas. They're already comparing it to numbers that Frozen made, which came in at 1.3 billion. Overall, this movie's made internationally. It is now sitting at 431 million, and it's got a lot of markets to still hit and to perform in. So this movie will probably do very well overall. So that's good for them. So also, if you get a chance to check out Just a Guy, he also did a review on this movie this past weekend. It's a great review. It's kid approved and it's adult approved as well. So check that out. That's it for today's show. I greatly appreciate those that tune in each and every week. I picked up a couple more subscribers. I'm only 6 away now to reveal my nickname, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Hey, giving you predictions that you can count on that are better than the weatherman. Take care.